Hey gamers, I am Sybersnak 7. It's great to be back with another video, guys. Got a couple of pickups that I picked up over the weekend. I thought I'd talk about a game that I managed to complete as well. So I thought I'd give my thoughts on that and what I thought of the game. And then obviously after that, I'll have a chat to you about a game sale I'm thinking of doing. But let's talk about the games in question first. Now, obviously, occasionally I do get time to sit down and play my games, and I do occasionally finish one, which is a miracle for me lately. But yesterday I managed to finish this game, which is Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition on the PS4. I must have said it in another video, I did have this on the PS3 originally, but started it and never got round to carrying on with it. And obviously after getting the PS4, I thought I'd buy this game to justify having a game for the system, as the games are a bit sparse at the moment and there's nothing amazing out there. I've got about 3 games for the system so far, but I bought this one. Very good game, great reboot for the series itself. The game starts slightly slow, but it's, you know, it's the way it is. Obviously Lara's got no weapons, she's got no abilities, so you've got to upgrade and upgrade her weapons and things, and once you start doing that, the game does get very interesting. A lot of unlockables, a lot of secrets in the game to find as well also. I've completed about 99% of the actual game itself, so I'm pretty pleased with what I got out. There are a couple of silly little trophies to pick up on, but majority of them are online mode trophies, so I won't be having the time to sit there and play the online mode at the moment, as I'm very busy with the wife running me ragged and work as per usual. So I'm pretty pleased to have finished this game. Graphically brilliant, and as I say, a fantastic game. If you haven't got this game in your collection, worthy of punt, guys. Absolutely a great game to crack onto if you haven't got it on the PS4 anyway. So pleased as punch to actually finish a game this year, and that is the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Great game. Now, couple of titles I picked up over the weekend. Another PS4 title first. Originally I had this game on the original Xbox, which I absolutely loved and I've still got today. Never get rid of it. Absolutely superb game. I think this started its life on the PC, sorry, and obviously then adapted itself to the Xbox, original Xbox, and I managed to pick up the brand new version for the PS4, which is Thief for the PS4, and I watched my mate play this over the weekend. I haven't yet obviously started this because I've got other games that I want to do first, but graphically absolutely superb. It is a very good game. Beautiful graphics, beautiful scenery, very atmospheric as well. Nice addition I've got also, because this one is from Amazon, and it is obviously the Steelbook edition. Nice gothic front look there, and also on the back, really superb Steelbook this is. And inside it's usual. You've got the game itself, and you've also got unlock codes, which I'm not going to show you, but you don't get any instruction manuals, and I'm finding that a bit of a ball out lately. There's a lot of games that don't give you a manual, and on this one, me and my friend was trying to find the actual in-game manual, and I don't think there even is one. So it's pretty disappointing on that respect, but the game itself looks absolutely gorgeous, being on a PS4 obviously. But looking forward to playing this game, absolutely looking forward to it, but I've got to hold fire for a bit because there's 2 games that I'm now going to be playing over the next few weeks, which I'm going to thoroughly enjoy. But anyway, Thief 4 for the PS4, fantastic game, a fantastic looking game, and very much looking forward to giving that a go. So there you go, guys, that PS4 Thief. Now, the other game that I received over the weekend is a PS3 game, which came out Friday. Anticipated game for me. Anticipated, but not anticipated because I never ever played the first one, and yet I've had 2 copies of this game in the PS3 collection ever since it come out, and I've never ever bothered playing it, which is weird. Being a Castlevania nut, I love my Castlevania games, and I've actually just never ever got round to actually playing the thing. So I've decided to start the first one, which is now on the screen, which you can see is Castlevania Lord of Shadows. And I've had this one for a while, which is the Castlevania Lord of Shadows Zavvi exclusive steelbook, which is a lovely steelbook. Brilliant artwork on it, and as I say, as soon as I seen it I had to have it. Zavvi exclusive, this one is. So I've showed this in a previous video, but I thought I'd show it again because it's just so nice looking. But I've now started that this morning due to the fact I do have the sequel, which is obviously Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, which is right here. And obviously this is just the normal PS3 case. I also got this from Zavvi, so you know what I'm going to be talking about. Champion 2D Rob's already beat me to it. But another thing where I'm going to talk about, PS3, no instruction manual. I so hate that, it's really annoying. But anyway, as I say, Champion 2D Rob put his own video up this morning of the Zavvi exclusive also you get for Castlevania 2. Obviously you get the normal edition case, and then you also get a steelbook, which is a nice steelbook but a very disappointing one really, because I wished that it just followed suit with the original game that they brought out, as you can see what I just showed you. But they brought the steelbook out slightly different and made it a larger case version, which is like more like a DVD steelbook, which is pretty disappointing. And plus the fact they give you the case and this, I'd rather have just had the steelbook with the game in the steelbook like the first one. I can't understand why they just didn't follow suit and obviously stick to the same format of the small steelbook rather than having the large steelbook. As you can see, it does make a slight difference. And to be honest, when I get steelbooks like this, I tend not to open them up. I just keep them to one side and just leave them, because as I say, they're just too large to put into the collection. It's a bit of a pain to have on the shelf, but still a nice, a very, very nice looking steelbook. Some great artwork on there, another gothic looking scenery on the back and the front. But yeah, really looking forward to playing this game. But obviously I've loaded it in, checked out the intro now, it looks so good. But obviously this one is first, and I've got to the second chapter so far, so I've got a long way to go. But yeah, that is the second game, guys. Slim pickings for the older pickups, but obviously Blackpool is upon us and I'm trying my hardest to save for that. But there you go, that is Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2. Absolutely happy as Larry to have that. But as I say, the Blackpool is upon us, and I'm trying my hardest to save. I had Ninja Bear Hug text me over the weekend and he said, you're going to the Leeds Market in the 15th at the Leeds Town Hall, and I'm very tempted to go. But it's money. Will I have enough? I don't think I will. I think it's going to be a bit of a rush as well for me that weekend. So next year, if I don't manage to go this year, I'll definitely go to that next year, because it sounds like a great venue to go to. Load of retro stores, things like that. So if I don't go in a couple of weeks, the 15th is 15th of March at the Leeds Town Hall. If I don't go then I'll be definitely going for it next year without a date. But anyway, guys, that was the games. I have got obviously more games to show you, but the videos have been a bit sparse of late, but you know why. But I've got to get back on the horse, guys, because I'm getting a bit miffed now, not being able to do any videos. It's just me being a bit lazy as well, to be honest. I'm quite tired when I get in sometimes. So I'm on like shifts at the moment, so I'm managing to. I'm going to start to do some in this week while I'm up in the morning before I go to work, basically. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get back on the horse, guys, getting videos up and running again. Looking forward to that, because my videos have been pretty sparse lately. As I say, I'm getting fed up of not doing any. But let's talk about a game sale. Now, I have a few box sets, I have a few games, Xbox 360 and PS3. And you all know what my games are like. They're all kept in the best possible condition. I do have a few Xbox 360 collector's box sets, and there's probably 3 or 4 of them that I've never seen light of day. I've opened them up to look at the contents, but the actual game itself and the contents is sealed. It's not touched, because I haven't owned an Xbox for probably 2.5 years now. So I thought it was about time just to pass them on, and I'd rather give them to somebody who will appreciate them and who's got a system, who loves the Xbox 360, because the love for the Xbox 360 died for me. it's not that I'm a fanboy of the PS3. I just had too many problems with the Xbox. Still, I enjoyed playing the games that I had on the system, and obviously my Assassin's Creed collection's on there, but that will be going as well, because I've got all the Assassin's Creeds on collector's box sets apart from one. But I'll be putting them on eBay, you know, when I want reasonable prices for them, because, you know, they are in brilliant condition, superb condition, and, you know, I think on eBay people want something for nothing, and I think it's pretty unfair. And the amount of times that I'm sticking them on there, it's costing me more to put them on there and I ain't gaining anything, I'm losing more than gaining. So I thought I'd get a few videos up of things that I want to get rid of. I'll leave them up for a week for you guys to be checking out the video, and then basically if you're interested in what you see, we'll come to some sort of arrangement or whatever, because I do want cash for the items, because it's just going to go to my Super Nintendo and my Master System collection, or even my Dreamcast, because there's other systems that, you know, I want games for, and I'd rather be getting games for systems that I appreciate than keeping games and a collection of games that I'm not ever playing and just sitting there gathering dust, and it gives me room in my games room as well also. So look out for a couple of videos, guys. There'll be some PS3 box sets, all my Xbox 360 box sets, and then I've got a few Steelbook games and a good selection of Xbox 360 games. You know, I can sell them in bundles, singular. It's entirely up to yourself what you see. If you're interested, want to share the video, then, you know, PM me, or phone me if you got my number, and then we'll talk numbers, no problem. But as I say, I'll be leaving the videos, each video up for a week, and if no interest comes from it, or I do get interest after that week, I will be taking the video down, because I won't be keeping it up. I'd rather just take the video down after it, because it's not a video I'd like to keep up. I just want to basically put it up for a week. Anybody's interested, then they're welcome to it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Keep a lookout for them videos, guys. Keep a lookout for me again, because I will be back, concerning obviously collection videos. I've got a couple of playthroughs I've got to start doing, because I did promise them every time I did a Super Nintendo video. Anybody wanted to see a playthrough of a game, I'd do it, and I'm going to do it. It's two people that I need to catch up with. Obviously my Master System's growing again. I have got another couple of games for this system this weekend, but they're sitting pretty and waiting for the old Man vs Master System to come back. But anyway, guys, I'm done and dusted here. I've got Castlevania to play for a couple of hours before I get to work, so I'm going to leave you to it. And as always, guys, I am Sybersnak 7. Keep playing, guys, and keep watching. All the best.